Welcome to the Imperium Forex daily video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you very much for joining me. To begin with, I would like to wish everyone a happy new year from myself, Rob Clayton, and also from Imperium Forex, and a prosperous 2018. The Australian dollar on Friday continues to nudge to the upside and still clings towards the 78 handle. With a slightly weaker US dollar coming into play, the market now looks towards 78.25 to 55. Now, although those targets have been nominated as a further move for the bullish case, the market still is overbought, and I don't support the market sustaining above 78. Overall, I am bearish, and while these indicators remain extremely high, with the ADX also overheating, I do expect to see the market turn around and look back towards 77.55 and reassess there for the start of the week. With the dollar case also pushing up towards the to the downside, it's turned the euro back towards the focus of 120.25.35, and overall I still expect to see the market fail towards this area. We are overbought from an RSI point and also from a stochastic, and also the MACD is slightly showing some momentum that likely will fail towards this area. The reason behind this is the fact that if you have a look at the last couple of challenges towards the top side, we did have a shooting star that got negated. However, from the bearish outside range day, the market did actually fell away very sharply. If we do get a strong rejection from 120.20.35, then we would look back towards 119.40.45 and reassess from there. Well, the dollar yen case isn't fully broken down and it still holds above the 112.40 level. Overall, from 111.5 to 112.40, I am bullish and I do expect to see the market turn around. And as previously contested back in the early December, the market did clearly reject from that area. Overall, we should see a retracement back towards 112.85.95 and do see a strategy to buy dips beneath 112.40. The sterling case is to return back to a slightly bullish case, but the RSI is still overbought. Overall, I do expect to see the market fail towards 135.40 region and look back towards the downside of 134.20 for the start of this week. If we look at gold, the market at this stage is still very much in a bullish case, and at this stage finding a base for the start of this week at 1,291. Overall, I do expect to see any upside attempts towards 1,308 possibly fail purely for the fact is that we are extremely overbought, and I do expect to see this region eventually fail and look back towards the downside. But this only being a short-term pullback, as 91 should offer a base for the start of this week. If we do see a break above 08, then this will give further counts to the upside, and 14 being the initial target. Well, silver still maintaining a very strong bullish case, and now did give a little brief look above $17 an ounce, but fouled. Overall, we are extremely overbooked like gold, so we may find resistance at 17.30 to hold at the start of this week, with a pullback seen at $16.80. And to wrap up with oil, at this stage, the market is still looking towards the top side of $62 a barrel, with any pullback finding a base around $59.50. From the break of 58.85.95 does support this view. But we are a little bit overbought, so we may get a slight pullback, but overall the market will continue to test the upside for the start of this week. So that wraps up for today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful new start to the day and to the new year.